Hi guys, and welcome to another quick little video about bots and why I love them. Just a quick little disclaimer to start with. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor and not going to give you any advice. This is just what I'm doing. You can watch it for your own enjoyment. Now, what I want to talk about today is the inherent difference in cash flow difference between buy low, sell high, and basically what the bot system does, which is actually pay you out little bits of money every day. At the end of the day, the cash flow from bots is there. You can live on the passive income that the bots pay out you every day if you kind of get to know what you're doing and have enough money invested. So a quick example would be, this is a 1-year chart of Bitcoin against basically US dollars. If you had bought it exactly a year ago, you would have paid just over $10,000 for one Bitcoin, and if you decided to sell it today, you'd be getting what, 44,000 for it. So a nice hefty profit there of $34,000. Well done, you. That goes into your bank account. Woohoo! But the thing is, will you sell it today? Will you sell it next month? Will you sell it later? Will you sell it when I'm going to wait till it's 60,000. I'm going to wait till it's 600,000. I'm going to wait till it's 1 million. When do you sell it? In the meantime, it's not. It's just sitting there, not doing anything. You can get some programs where you can put it in and sort of get an interest rate on it. But it's not that huge. So this is mainly locking up your money. And the question is, when do you sell it? I mean, and if you do sell it, what are you going to do then? You're going to take your money and guess what? Reinvest it again somewhere. In what? Another coin? Which coin? You've got to know a lot more about what you're going to do. What I like about bots is that the profit of the sale is sort of generated along the entire time by doing buy, sell, 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 all the way along every day, multiple times, 100 times a day, every day, and punching out little bits of, in this case, US dollars, or it'd be maybe USDT, every time it sells, like you can see in this graph here. Now, this isn't Bitcoin, it's something else, but the imagery is there for you to see what's going on. This one is this one down here. I've chosen it because I've had it for 13 days. And it's the longest one I'm holding because this is my demo just to sort of check out which coins are hot right now and to get profit. Now, I like so what we've got here, trying to keep everything in mind of what I'm doing. This is the buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Every red dot is a little bit of profit, and that is shown here in this bit here. This is basically your cash flow line. This one here, which I've been running the longest, I started 13, almost 14 days ago, and has produced $387 in US dollars. It would be if this, let's just say this was the Bitcoin US dollar thing, then I would have produced 387 US dollars in profits sitting in my bank account, ready to spend off what was probably about a $3,000 investment. And so 13 days, 9 days, if all of this was real money that I had invested, I would have made this much profit sitting in a bank account in US dollars in 13 days or less. I have a rule that I don't like these to be less than 0.6. This one breaks that rule, but it hasn't even been going a day yet, so obviously I've got to give it some time. And so this one, for instance, in a day and a half has generated 78 bucks. That's basically $50 a day. If it manages to keep this up, well, you know, it's going to produce what, $2,500 in a month for me, and that's just that one, etc., etc. So if I've worked out that if I can keep this at 0.6 or above, then once I have 30,000 invested in the bots, then I earn 5,000 US a month in cash, and I can live on that. Obviously, that's a starting point. My real goal would be I've estimated, same maths, you can do it all yourself, 50,000 and at 0.6 or 0.67, 2/3%, and you can 10,000 a month. Now, you can live on 10,000 a month as well, right? That's what I love about bots. It's pulling the money out on a daily basis through the form of profit, even if the thing is going down. I don't need to wait. Here, while the price was going down on this particular thing, I was making profits on every one of those red sales. That's what I love about it. The cash comes out every single day. I don't need to make a decision. If I had been back on this graph and signed in here, I would have got cash out every single day. I wouldn't get the big payoff at the end though, because I've bought it at every single price range. And so if I went and sold here, I'd actually make a bit of a loss on the stuff I've done up here, but I'll deal with that in another video. All right, cash flow is king and bots give cash flow. See ya.